Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4, the Vatican City. We're back here, yes again, the Vatican City has grown, grabbing all of Rome, beautiful stuff indeed, and we have a puppet of the Kingdom of Italy. Now you guys have been blowing up on the last video, so thank you so much for the support for the series. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I got a few comments on my last video that some of you thought that the last thumbnail was a little bit offensive. So I'm gonna make another thumbnail for this one. Hopefully that one's a little bit more inviting to the Vatican City campaign. But basically I made it that way because I made that thumbnail how it was because, of course, we're definitely probably not going to be doing peaceful things as the Vatican City. You know, hence the fire and, you know, the flaming eyes of Pope Francis. And then, of course, we are breaking up NATO because we just got Italy under our boot and they left NATO. So that's why we're kind of slowly but surely destroying NATO. But of course, like, I'm becoming a Catholic, as you all know. So I think Pope Francis is a wonderful human being and all that. So if I did offend you, I apologize. Hopefully you're still staying around. So we got free civilian factories now that we actually gained Rome as one of our core states. And soon we're going to be gaining a lot more. A lot of you did say do not read anymore. Number one, I'm really bad at reading, especially when it's late at night. And number two, it takes a lot of time to read all of that. And of course, for 47 minutes, we got 3 things for our focus tree done. So I do very much apologize for the last episode for that. But I will be pausing it for like 10 seconds every time just to make sure you guys have enough time. You can pause, grab it, go. So we should build civilian factories just because we don't really have a lot of space here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build it in my core territory for now, all the way up. And then when we grab Italy, then we'll start really building and really doing a whole bunch of stuff. Some of you believe that we can't be Islamists. Now, of course, in this campaign, we're not being Islamists, but because of this little submod, you can go Islamist. You have a change of popularity. I think it knocks. Does it knock your thing? Yeah, replaces the Holy See with the rise of Islam, which, of course, changes the radical Islam plus 10%. So this little thing with the Holy See that you guys are like, you cannot be Islamic as the Vatican City. There's just no way. With this submod, there is a way. But of course, in this gameplay, like in this whole series, we're not going to be going crazy amounts of Islamists because that's just a no. You don't do that. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, number one, we're going to be grabbing all of Italy. That's going to be priority number 1. Priority number 2, we're going to wait a little bit on going down the restore the Roman Empire. But thing number 2 is we're going to grab the rise of Christianity, and then we're going to go down, hopefully, to the new Vatican Alliance. And hopefully start grabbing monarchists to go on our side. Like, fuck, who are monarchists in this world? Shit, there's probably a ton of them, but I have no idea where all the kingdoms may be, technically. But we'll figure that out soon enough when people are like, hey, I want to join that. And we'll be like, lit. Great. But now, we basically have our territory from back in the Middle Ages. So, that's awesome. But we need to be doing other stuff. So, give me 1 second here. Sorry, I'm responding to a text. I really feel bad. There we go. Had to get that done. What else are we going to be doing today? Well, we need to recruit some soldiers. Now, the problem is we have no freaking army experience because we have no soldiers. We can train Swiss Guard, but they're really kind of garbage. So I don't want to train any Swiss Guard. If we can kind of not do that, then that would be awesome. All guns right now. That's what I want. All guns. We do need support equipment and other things like that, but soon enough when we grab all of Italy, we'll be able to do that. So the Italian integration. I don't know if Italy has the right to say no. I'm not exactly sure if they do. But I did ask you guys, what do you think we should be doing? Like, who do you think are really good people to grab? Of course, because we don't need to change our faction. We don't need to figure out any of those. So the first thing to do, if I can find... Holy shit. Nice. That's beautiful. We should grab one of those before we do anything else. National unity plus 10%. That would be great because our national unity is pretty good. Reactionary, conservative, yada 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 yada. Okay, silent workhouse, political power gain. That's good. We want to grab more political power for our first thing, so hopefully he'll be giving us just a little bit more. Oh, good. Nice. We want to go ahead and grab the holographic site now because that's going to be one of the things we need. We want to do like 3 for construction and things, and then probably 1 for military right now because, I mean, we could join NATO if we really want to. I think the United States are the ones that are, yeah. They actually won't let us in. It's a 20-20 split, but if I make them like me, then we'll be able to join NATO. But under Donald Trump's legacy right now, I don't know if I want to do that. There's a lot of things going on, very dangerous stuff. So I don't know if the Vatican really wants to have their eye on the prize yet, and soon, once we grab all of Italy, then we'll really have to start figuring that out. We can't go after Austria and Switzerland right now, because those are places that aren't actually held down by, you know, the grip of NATO, so we can kind of grab places that aren't NATO held, and we can also grab maybe some places over in Africa. We can definitely grab basically the whole of Africa, but we have to do this way. Strike Gaul, which will basically give us an annex war goal on Switzerland and all of that. And then down here, we can start attacking into Africa, but it kind of depends if I want to do that. Of course, first we're going to go Rise of Christianity over to New Vatican Alliance, because that's just very smart, of course, yes. We have 11,000 troops. We possibly could have changed to limited conscription, which kind of sucks. Volunteer only not too bad for 11,000 troops. You know, that's pretty good. Italian integration is soon to be done. I don't know why, but my my earphones are very, very loud. So I had to turn that down. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Of course, for me, I'm doing great. Of course, as always. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff indeed. Also, I wanted to show you guys this. I don't know if you guys know it, but the United States got a whole new focus tree. Massive, massive focus tree. So if you want me to play as the United States again, because I think I've done 2 campaigns now in the United States, and do, of course, all of this stuff, please do let me know in the comments section below. I think it would be pretty fun. You can do basically fucking anything as the United States, so very cool, very interesting stuff. You can do political reform, which I don't know really what it will do, but yeah, it'll do a lot. Let's go ahead and pause. Italian integration. I think they have to accept the terms. That's what it looks like. So what I'll do, unless they said no, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab Rise of Christianity right now. Hopefully they said sure. Oh, okay, here it is. Cool. So Italy has agreed to give itself up to us. Now that we have control of the mainland, it is time to move on to the great will of God. So now we annex all of Italy. Yes, beautiful stuff. And all of those troops now become ours, which is good. Very good indeed. So first things first, want to protect the border of our beautiful place. So I'm going to have you forward, basically just sit right there. Get a commander. And once you guys get over there, we'll exercise, because that's a very, very smart move to do. No, you're going down there. Sorry, not sorry. We're going to hold every single tile before we do anything else. What is next on our plate to do? Now we have a lot of civilian factories to work on, so I love that a fucking ton. We want to get some military factories going about, and then we want to try to get, I think the north will probably be a good spot for civilian factories, and then the south will be good for other stuff. Stability change. Our stability has changed from very high to high. Shit. It's probably because they probably don't like the fact that we just took that. Can we war these guys? Not sure. Probably could. Well, they're not in a faction, but they might join one. Did that bump? No, it didn't. Okay, good. Very, very good. Modern, modern. Very good. Let's get some more research done over here. Good. Good. Military factories. Now we have a good bit more that we could do. So I want to get some support, motorized, mechanized, because we're going to need mechanized as well. Probably ACP. No, okay, so we don't need ACP. So we're going to drop ACP for now. Or APC. I've been saying ACP, damn it. APC. Jesus Christ. I cannot say that too well. And I think, because I don't think we need any more, we'll go ahead and put the rest into guns, because that is the best thing to do. 2 or 3 into convoys, probably 4 into submarines would be the smartest idea. We need some oil, which sucks. But we can trade that with the United States very easily. Missing... shit, anti-tanks. Damn it. Okay. We'll just drop one of these then and get an anti-tank going. Right there. There we go. So now we don't need anything, right? There. Good. Alright, sweet. So we could justify for Austria, because what I saw is that we don't get a claim for Austria at all. If we do that 220 days, they may not be able to join, may be able to join, I have no idea, but we're going to go ahead and justify for it, because if we can grab Austria, that's going to be fantastic. That's going to be very good for us. The Papal States will be doing very good things, and of course now we're called the Papal Empire, not the good old Vatican City anymore, because we ain't no city no more. We're going to be doing good stuff. Okay, so you guys are going to be basically my Get Army Experience group. That's going to be your one and only task, because we need it. We need it a lot. Mechanized, how you doing? You're doing good. 1 line, not too bad. App lines, armor, 3 for an armor division? I don't know. We're going to need to boost up you guys a shit ton, so hopefully we'll get that army experience very, very quick, very easily. So, things that we want to do in this campaign, a lot of you guys want to see us take back the Holy Land. Of course, we're going to try to do that, as well as a lot of you want to see us make the Roman Empire once more. Of course, we're going to try to do that if we can. Now, we have 182,000 troops ready for service. Love that a lot. What are we missing? Artillery, just fucking plain artillery. So Swiss Guard is still 1. Until we get army experience, I'm not really going to train a whole ton, just because our troops are kind of not the best. I kind of don't want you sitting there, honestly. There's really no reason for you to be there. If they tag that little tiny city, we can just continue pushing. We'll be fine. So I kind of want to bring you home if we can do it. Are you just going to drive around? Yeah, you are good. Well, if it's all one thing, we'll just keep you there then. We're fine. Some of us, we really don't have the equipment. Good thing we're building all of that. Holy shit, that's awful. Ooh, we got a little bit... Oh, it's me for justifying on Austria, yeah. So we're going to justify for Austria. Hopefully we can tag it, grab it into our beautiful fold, and then I want to make France something else. I want to make France maybe like monarchist or something, so they knock out of NATO, and then we join and you know, basically destroy them. Because if we attack France, we attack every fucking buddy, and I don't want to do that just yet. That's very terrifying shit. We got to build ourselves up, number 1, and then we need to figure out what to do, how to get allies in this sort of situation. Changing Spain back to a monarchist would probably be very smart. Maybe we can grab them, put them into the fold. That would be really smart. At least, I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and boost it. Let's go ahead and do it. See how, if they can change, number 1. France has literally fucking huge amounts of troops on my border. France, get the fuck out of here, bro. What is that? Who are you? Oh, cool. Awesome. I didn't even know that you existed. I thought you were just part of France. Awesome. How cute. That's great. Yeah, everything else, we're just basically hunky-dory. We're just great. It looks like I don't have to do a whole shit ton of reading this one, so that's awesome. We actually don't need to worry too much about it. Sweet deal. We do have available planes and reserves. Nice. About, I would say about 200, 300 planes. That's pretty good. Awesome. Unassigned divisions, yeah, we have a ton of unassigned divisions, at least right now. I kind of want to just take you over just so you're part of the fold, but I don't know exactly what you are. San Marino? Please put down in the comment section below what that is. I know I probably should know it, but I do not. I do apologize. No, there's a little spot here. Oh, cool. Andorra. Awesome. So hopefully you change pretty swiftly. That's... Okay, monarch is right there. I was gonna say that's definitely, we're not pushing nationalism. Let me tell you, we're not doing that. Okay, so now we gotta modify our government once more. We can change the limited conscription. I don't think we need it. I mean, not right now. We're not at war just yet. We could do an ideological crusader. Would be nice. Popular figurehead will give us a little bit of national unity, which we did lose. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that next, just so we have that. Okay, so now... Oh, that picture changed. Cute. Now we can do New Vatican Alliance, which is good, and we don't have to worry about doing anything like that because we can still grab it. So I'm going to do New Vatican Alliance. It'll give us our own faction, and we really don't have to worry about it too much, which is awesome. Because, of course, right now we're not in a faction, but if that does happen and we do have that, we can't join NATO anymore if we chose to. I wonder, because in this national focus tree for the United States, there is multiple ways for the United States to go to war with Russia, which is awesome. I love that. War on Russia over here, which is good. So that's one side. If you come down, seek proximity with China, blah, 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 blah. You war on Russia that way. Europe, if you do the European side, of course. And then you'll push down all the way through here to invite Ukraine. And then you have to choose between peace in Europe or conflict in Europe. And conflict in Europe will allow Trump to fight the Russians a secondary time. But he'll most likely choose peace in Europe, which he'll be able to just invite more people into the fold. So... depending on what Trump does with his national focus tree, we may be seeing a new world war at some point. I wish they added some more stuff to North Korea, because that would be awesome. Giving you the ability to have an annex war against Guam would be awesome. I think that would just be super, super great. Because then I'd probably just play as North Korea and see really how that would go. What are we going to go after next? So I want to go Austria. I want to attack Austria. I want to attack Switzerland. We probably shouldn't be justifying against Austria right now. We don't have the troops, really, and we don't have the equipment. You know what? Yeah, that's true. I'm going to cancel this for now. I know it's about 35% done, and that kind of sucks, but we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. And because we're going to get a fuck ton of shit anyway, just by doing strike on goal. We're going to have an annex goal against Switzerland, which is going to be awesome, because then we can attack Switzerland, because they're not in NATO either, which is great. So we can kind of just tag them and be like, I got you, sorry. But Switzerland and Austria are two that we can grab that aren't in NATO, that are right by us. And then we could probably hit Montenegro and then push through here, kind of. That would be awesome, just to grab that whole little slip of land, just so we have another bit. But I kind of feel like, I mean, if they take these two tiles, all of troops that we put in here, all of the troops that we ever put in this little place will just immediately die, because they won't have the shit to continue going on with their merry way in life. So... for a second, I thought that said Pyongyang, and I was like, what the fuck is that? We were going to research something. Let's research that. Lit. So, pause if you want to read it. Of course, this is a little bit of a shorter one, but, you know, it's fine. It's very, very good. But there we go, yeah. Sorry, somebody is texting me, probably about PlayerUnknown here in a little bit. So, we're gaining a little bit of army experience by training up you guys. We could probably gain more if we just trained the whole, but I don't want to do that just yet. Kind of want to get new troops. It's just our It's hard. We don't have a lot of ways that we can go about this that are really smart. Probably getting mountain troops is probably really smart, at least going after fucking Austria, because, I mean, mountains for, like, over 50% of their country. So that would probably be great. I need to build, if I'm going to do that, I need to get artillery. So I'm going to start that up now and train up some mountaineer divisions. And we'll go ahead and put them in Milan. And then what they'll do is they'll line up over here, and then they'll push through Austria, hopefully. Do we have any more mountaineers? Anywhere? No. Do we have any? I don't think we have a single mountain troop. That fucking sucks. So, this is more going to be... Whoops, sorry, it was pause. I had no idea. This is more going to be a get ready for a big wartime episode. So, oh, yeah, and plus, it's going to help here, and it's going to help us push against France. There's not much mountains over here. We kind of need to use the terrain if we're going to get anywhere. So New Vatican Alliance is over halfway done now, which is fantastic stuff. Spain, how are you doing? You're probably going to be my first, if I can grab you, ally. I think you'd probably be very, very good to grab. Are there any kingdoms over here? I have no idea where all the kingdoms are. That looks like a... Kingdoms? Any kingdoms here? It doesn't look like it. No kingdoms just yet. Was that nationalist? Full-on nationalist? Where was that? There you are. Holy shit. Yeah, that's like super nationalist. Not a lot of kingdoms as I'm seeing. That kind of sucks a lot. Damn it. I swear there had to be... There's more kingdoms out here than just me. I just don't... Monarchies, I should say. I have no idea where they are, though. If you do know where they are, put it down in the comment section below, so that way we can figure out who is going to be our beautiful allies. I'm sorry, he is texting me a shit ton. Papal Empire? Oh, okay. I'm trying to... Holy shit. Why am I building two? Oh, it's anti-tank and then artillery. They just have the same picture. Okay. Got you. I got you. Yeah, this is gonna be a bitch to get all the way up. But we'll be fine. The Papal States... Oh, why am I looking here? We can get the good old nukies, right? Fuck yeah, we can. Yeah, Vatican City owning some nukes. I like that idea. That's gonna be very smart. But yeah, love going into the Catholic Church right now. It's very, very fun. I'm loving it to bits. I think Pope Francis is just the greatest guy ever. He's just very, very nice. Super sweet, man. Holy Lord. Encryption. Ooh. What else do we want? That's pretty nice. That way we can grab even more national unity. I kind of want our stability to stay really high if we can get it. And yeah, you'd be nice though. Next, we'll grab you. So there we go. We got the New Vatican Alliance. We could go Holy Soldiers, but I'm going to go ahead and do Restore the Roman Empire. That might change our name once more. Look at that. God's Holy Christian Alliance. Wow. Oh my god. Fantastic stuff. So that's about 21 days. Good. Yeah, very good. Hopefully, you get up really high and you'll want to join us. That'd be fantastic. So yeah, I have no idea where the kingdoms are, and it makes me sad. I want to know. I want to know where they are. I don't. Venezuela, isn't that like a really, really, like, war... It's not war-torn, but it's like there's a lot of shit going on in Venezuela. So that kind of sucks. I don't know where all the kingdoms are. What the hell? I want to know, so that way I can figure out who are potential targets for us. I don't know if there are a whole shit ton. Nope. 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 Middle East probably not going to be the smartest. What is this? Ah, military access. I wonder why you need military access. Are you thinking about going after Iran? Trump? I think so, maybe. Can he war Iran? I'm pretty sure he can war Iran. Huh? What is he doing now? What are you doing now, Trump? Befriend neighbors. Or majors. Okay. Cool. So then I'm guessing he's going to go down and fight. Okay, invite Ukraine. I'm guessing in the Middle East, yeah, you can befriend Iran, support the nuclear research. That's normalizing relations. I don't think... I don't know. Not exactly sure if he can actually go after Iran with a strike here. I don't think he can. At least with the national focus tree, I don't think he can do it. Have we changed our name? Not yet. I don't know if it'll do it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we've restored the Roman Empire. Good. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Yeah. A plus 49 days. Like, that's super quick. Very, very super quick. I like it. I need army experience, damn it. That's what I need. Sorry. Just answering this real quick. There we go. What do we want to do next, damn it? I might, stream here in a couple days, by the way. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, go down to the Twitch link below and all the other links down there. Go ahead and just take your time down there in that description. Just go ahead and, you know, get comfortable with it. Act like it's a new, you know, you're trying to get into a new house and you're like, yeah, I don't know if I actually want to be here. And then you're like, oh, he has the, oh, okay, there's the, all right, yeah, maybe I could do this. Just get down there into that description, get comfortable with it. Go ahead and click all those links down below. And if you haven't clicked that subscribe button over there, go ahead and click that and make sure you click the bell so that way you know when I go when I have new videos up or I go live. And also, if you like the video, go ahead and like it down below. Just wanted to say that in the middle of the video. Sorry about that. But I might be streaming a lot. So if you want to, you know, be live during the action, you know, you have it right down there. So good job. What else do we want to do? So we're about halfway done with that. Fantastic. So that gives us national spirit. Okay. I'm pretty sure the reason why this didn't change, like our name or anything, a restoration of the Roman Empire is necessary in order to ensure dominance and making Christianity the true path to victory. Pretty sure it didn't rename us because it wants, you know, Pope Francis to stay in power and shit like that. So very, very cool stuff. We'll do Holy Soldiers probably. We could do Strike in Gaul. Takes a whole 70 days. I think what I'll do is I might leave Strike Gaul for the next episode so that way we can go after Switzerland in the start. So I might do grab here, and then we'll be good. Then we'll be A+. Oh, shit. We've had a free research for a while. Damn it. Oh, damn it. So sorry. Go ahead and get that research done. And then what we'll do is we'll probably tag Switzerland and then justify against Austria. And we'll snag both. I think that'll be smart. Kingdom of Jordan. You're one of the ones that are a kingdom. Right, I forgot. And then Oman. Right? Yeah, you're a kingdom too. So we might be able to get you in here. Maybe. Maybe. Qatar, are you a kingdom? Yes, you are a kingdom too. There's a few kingdoms over here. A little bit. Saudi Arabia is also a monarchy. Right. I forgot about that. Damn it. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Very good stuff. How's our training going? Oh, very good. We're almost done. Some Special Forces Commandos. Ooh, those look good if we can just add a little bit more to them. But what I want to do is add more to our freaking regular military, our Swiss Guard. I want to add more to them because that's probably smart if we get just regular infantry going too. So we have 165,000. We may have to change you at some point. I kind of don't want to do that, but we may have to do it. Decisions. Apply to join the EU. Has a democratic form of government. So I can't apply to join the EU. Or I could dissolve our faction, which I don't want to do because, yeah, we're going to be lit. Okay, so that gave us that. Very good. Very good stuff indeed. So we could strike gold, but we're going to wait until the next episode to do that. And what I might do is I might, off camera, I might do that National Focus Tree. And when it's done, I might start the next episode. If I forget to do that, then we'll just do it in the next one. So we're going to grab Holy Soldiers. Make sure we grab some very good shit. Do I want to change now, or do I want to grab another one? I think I could grab another one and still be fine. Captain of Industry would be great, too. Let's go ahead and grab him. And then the next one will change, and then we'll be able to grab at least 2 more here. Military staff. Sweet! We actually have some military people to do. Yes! I like that. I like that a lot. Holy dick, we have commanders out. Oh my gosh. I love that. Very good. Very good indeed. Yeah, Commando, Special Forces attack. Nice. Infantry, Cavalry, Submarines, Fleets. Wow. Wouldn't fleet people be good here? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just have no idea. What I think might happen with the United States is they'll probably go peace. They'll be able to invite Ukraine, which is one of the biggest things. They're going to want to do that, so that way maybe they have a hindsight into attacking Russia under Vladimir Putin. But Trump, I don't know if they have an election in 2020. Not exactly sure if they do. Because technically this is Trump's first year, so, you know, first term in office. So he can go all the way to 2024 if they say, you know, if they vote him in. Which I don't know if he did run again, if he would. I don't know if he would get elected. I'm not exactly sure. Put down in the comment section below if you think Donald Trump would get elected again. I'm not sure. I wouldn't say, like, his campaign, like, his whole first 100 days or so, or, you know, his presidency is going too bad. I wouldn't say it's going awful. There's a lot of things that we could probably be doing better, but, I mean, it's not as bad as we really thought. Workers' strikes. Our workforce is disgruntled with working conditions and wages lately and has spontaneously gathered in the streets. Their mobilization is helped by newly rising internet technologies. How should we proceed? So workers' rights are important, which gets factory output negative 25%, political power gain negative 10% for 90 days. Not too bad. There's a problem. These problems will fix themselves, so we'll just get that for 50 days or force the people into the factories, which I do not want to lose stability. So I think what we'll do is we'll say workers' rights are important. You know what? 90 days, not too bad. We'll take that hit for you. You're welcome. Pope Francis would probably do that. I think Pope Francis would be like, you know what? We get you. We know what's going on. We know your fears. Don't worry. We're here. We're by your side. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. We're almost done with this episode. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. You guys are loving this series, though, so I'm really happy that I get to bring this to you. I'm really excited about it. I don't know why I just sang Star Wars, but I don't know. It's just in my head. It was like a few... It was weird. It was a weird key to sing Star Wars in, but you know what? I do that all the time. It's fine. China, what are you doing, you big heap of bones? You're a lot less communist than I thought you were, actually. I think in the base... No, they wouldn't have changed anything. Maybe in one of the updates, they actually changed how much communist China is. Is that a thing? In past updates, was China more communist than this? I kind of feel like they were. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong about a whole shit ton of stuff. Usually I am. But, oh well. You guys have still, you know, come to enjoy the content, even though I'm probably wrong about, you know, 97% of the things that I say. It's fine. Ah, sweet. We got our first bits of Mountaineers. Nice. I want to go ahead and get a commander under them, and they will line up around there. And, I kind of just want solely Mountaineers for the while, because we have to push through a shit ton of mountains before we can even think about doing anything else. So yeah, we'll do that first. Yay! Very high stability. Awesome. Very good. Airline scandal. Now, these like short little things I will read because it's actually not too bad. One of our major civilian airlines has been involved in a major corruption scandal involving aggressively contesting airspaces both at home and abroad, and even bribing airline officials to deny competition planes landing grounds for hours on end in order to waste their fuel. The airline, and by extension our government, has been questioned regarding these practices. What do we do? Our companies will do what is necessary, so we get political power +5, or we will put an end to this, and we lose a little bit. We'll go ahead and put an end to it. We're fine with the political power hit for now. It's not going to be too bad. I mean, we're gaining a ton, so it's not too terrible. I kind of want to change the United Kingdom to a monarchist, I'm guessing, under the Queen. Let's go ahead and see if we can do it. That would be funny. But Spain is going. They are trucking along there. Hopefully they'll change at some point. If we can change the United Kingdom, though, that's going to be lit. It would be really funny if the Queen was just holding power. That would be great. So the Mountaineers are done. We just grabbed another. So that's awesome. Go ahead and send him over. So we need one more to hold the entirety of the line. Not too bad. And I think we're training 4 at a time. Yeah. So that's great. Very, very good stuff indeed. Are we almost done here? We are. So I'm going to go ahead and give the spiel now so that way you all, know. If you enjoyed the video, of course, give it a like down below. Tells me you want me to continue the series. Of course, with the views and the likes of the last video, you guys are loving it, so I'm really glad that you are. Now we have all of Italy, so put down in the comment section below where to strike. My first spot is Switzerland. Switzerland first. I don't know why I haven't moved the Mountaineers over there yet, then. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So yeah, I'm thinking Switzerland first because we're going to be able to get that binational focus anyway. We're going to be able to snag them. So that'll be awesome. Ooh, jeez. There we go. And, as we keep going, we'll be able to grab it. So we're going to be fine. Who is that tiny little nation right there? Oh, cool. I love it. So yeah, I'm thinking Switzerland first. They're really easy to grab. And then after that, Austria. And then possibly this little pocket of countries here, possibly, not exactly sure. Or we can go down into Africa. We could wait to try to get some allies out of like Spain and others that we're trying to change, maybe even the United Kingdom, who knows. We just gained a research as well, so I want to go ahead and change that. Go ahead and grab it. Bop. And then there are the holy soldiers. Beautiful stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Of course, if you did, like it, tells me you want me to continue, as I just said. Comment down below all of those things that I've asked you, and then subscribe to see more. We're going to be doing more Hearts of Iron 4, hopefully more Apotheon and Prison Architect, and maybe a Medieval 2 Total War, if you guys want to see a Medieval 2 Total War. If you do, put that down in the comment section below as well. I have the stainless steel mod, so I'm thinking about playing that, so yeah, it's going to be fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, Glenn Games signing off as always. Take care, everyone.